Hey, what is going on, guys? Hopefully everything works out here. I had some trouble getting the live started, but here we are starting a little bit early. Had this scheduled for 8 p.m. Gonna go ahead and get live a little bit early. I know there's some other streams going on tonight people might want to get in on, so figured I'd go live a little bit early. Hopefully wait for some people to trickle in here. But if you're tuning in for the replay of the video, if you come in, we got 5 mega boxes of 2025 Series 1. Went ahead and picked up a full case of this stuff. Super excited about it. Seen some good stuff come from these. I've opened a few and I finally pulled an HFA from one. So they definitely have some of the big hits in here. Speaking of big hits, Brad, what's going on, man? Good to see you. I know you've pulled some pretty sweet stuff out of here, so figured I'd give these a shot. They haven't gone up in price quite as high as the jumbos have, the hobbies have, even hangers. I can't even find a case of those anymore. So the fact that I got these and they were kind of on a discount on Blowout was good. I used some ComC credit to pick these up, so super excited about this. We're just gonna get into it because we're doing 5 in each part, so we'll have 4 parts. I'm doing this first one live, and then I think I'm going to do videos for the other ones, just save a little bit of editing here in the beginning and hopefully get some good luck starting out. Blank Card Chronicles, good to see you. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. We're just diving into this first one here. I might go ahead and keep some of these on here as a background so you don't have to look at my speaker or the wall or anything. I know we get a little wider shot when I go live versus doing a video, so also provide some context leaving those back there. B. Walker, good evening to you as well. Thank you very much. You're just tuning into the beginning of this. Getting into box 1 here. I'm not expecting to hit a whole lot of like oranges or golds or anything out of this case. I don't think the odds are great. But honestly, the odds aren't bad. I think I checked Striker's sheet, and at the prices they're at, the odds as far as, you know, dollar per whatever, are very similar to hangers at $13. So getting these at, you know, 50 or whatever it is actually about the same odds as hangers. You just don't get the Diamantes. So kind of surprised me that that was the case. So I'm hoping for some good stuff out of here. They've got the exclusive Megastars inserts that would be cool to hit. But again, I've seen some very good big hits come out of here. Autographs, HFAs, heavy lumbers, stuff like that. So that's kind of what we're shooting for. If we get any nice parallel rookies or low numbered hits, that's just kind of a bonus. We're starting off some inserts. We got a nice Ohtani on the all tops team. I like that one. We're going to get a stars in each pack, I believe. So we got Corbin Carroll. And we got 2 base on the back just to hide what you get. So we're going to have a lot of ripping to do. 16 packs in each of these. And we've got 20 boxes in this case. So only doing 5 tonight, which is good. We'll save a little bit of time. But I will go through all the base later. I'm not going to do that right now during these videos. But we do have our first hit. It's a Yankees holofoil. It's going to be Carlos Narvaez. Nice. So starting off with a rookie. I don't know anything about him. Born in 98, Venezuelan. Nice. Is a rookie parallel, so we'll take that, put him up on a stand. There we go. Yeah, we're looking for the big hits. I'm looking for my first on-card autograph. I'm going to be really disappointed if we hit an auto or 2 out of here and they're baseball stars autos. That's just going to upset me a little bit. I've hit so many sticker autos out of here. Nice Juan Soto Training Grounds. Definitely hoping for like a James Wood HFA. I've seen a few people pull that one. I like the look of that card a lot. Got a 1990 of Ripken. Again, I'm going to try to go through these as quickly as I can. I know there's just a lot of packs to rip through. There's going to be a lot of them with duds that are just the stars of MLB and then some base. But hopefully there's a decent amount of hits in here where it's not super boring. There's a nice Ohtani. Let me know if you guys have ripped any of these. Like I said in the beginning when Brad got in here, I know he's hit some pretty good stuff out of these. I've ripped a few of them. There's a Jason Kelce first pitch. Skeens. I've ripped maybe 3 so far, I believe. And I hit that HFA and not much else. So like I said, not expecting a whole lot of numbered parallels out of here, like the low numbered ones, but am expecting at least a couple nicer, like maybe a golden mirror would be cool. Heavy lumber, something like that. We got a Giants rainbow foil, Logan Webb. I actually just got back from a work trip in Houston today. I drove back So I'm pretty tired from that, but had this waiting for me, so it made the trip a little bit easier. Looking forward to getting home and ripping this stuff. Of course, seeing my wife and dog, a little more important, but this was a nice second. Still waiting on anything. We got a couple hits, a couple unnumbered hits so far. Mookie. Hope you guys have had a good week. Still waiting on Heritage High number to come out. I didn't hit any pre-order on that. I really wish I would have now on Blowout. It was so expensive. I thought it would come down. Oh, we did it. Hallelujah. So one of our 2 remaining goals for Series 1 before I stop ripping it, we hit an Independence Day. Nice number on that as well. Let's go. Hopefully it's a nice name. Now I just need an on-card auto. So let's see. This is my first look at the 2025 Independence Days. They look really nice on camera. I haven't seen one in person yet. So let's see what we got. Is it... Oh, it's for my Mets too. Let's go. Could this be like a Nimmo? That would be awesome. I have a Nimmo Independence Day actually I pulled from 2023. So it'd be really nice to see one of those. Edwin Diaz though. Nice. We'll take that. The closer. Man, those do look super nice. Really, really similar to last year. Oh, sorry if you guys hear that beeping. My oven's going off. Really, really similar to last year in terms of the colors and the foil on it. I think the border's a little bigger this year, so it pops a little more. I really like that. That is awesome. Definitely got to get a sleeve on that. So that's what I was talking about with these megas. I haven't seen a ton of the volume of golds and blue foils and stuff like that isn't great, but these lower numbered hits, the bigger hits, the autos, the HFAs are all coming out of here, it seems like. So that is an awesome one to get, especially for my Mets. Definitely hanging on to that one. Great start to this case. Let's go. And there's Pete from my Mets as well. Cunha. Let me go turn the oven off real quick. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Don't want to start a fire. Brad, you're spot on with that. The pizza is ready, and it's going to cool for a little bit. Doug, welcome in. You just missed. In the first pack, we had this rookie holofoil. That's pretty nice, but we just hit my first Independence Day from Series 1. Edwin Diaz for my Mets. Really, really sick. Number to 76. Very happy about that. That was one of my 2 goals I had for Series 1 before I can stop ripping it. So now I just need an on-card auto. Hopefully we can produce that in this case. They seem to be coming out of here at a decent rate. We got another hit. Wow. So this is 4 hits in this box. Trey Sweeney. Nice. Nice. Yeah, they look super nice. Trey Sweeney's good. I've hit a couple of his parallels so far. Nothing huge, though. We got a Giants holofoil. Matt Chapman. That's not a bad one. So that's 4 hits out of this box. I think that's more on the high end. I've had some with 3. I've seen some with 4 if you get like a nice one like the Independence Day. So I don't anticipate we'll get any more. There's a nice Mickey Mantle call to the hall. Hey Doug, while I'm thinking about it, I don't have it on my desk. It's in my bedroom right now, but don't forget to go enter that giveaway for the LA X-Fractor. And if anyone else wants to join in on that, just hit the join button below, $1.99 a month. We're doing a giveaway at the end of the month for an Elly De La Cruz rookie X-Fractor from last year's Topps Chrome. Super sick. If you guys want to get in on that. I know we were talking about it a little bit on that post, so just want to make sure you don't miss that. I'm planning on getting a couple boxes of Heritage High number. I'll probably do one for a video, and then I'll do one live, and that's maybe when we'll do the giveaway for it. But I got to get my hands on some high number because at this point I don't have any secured. Hopefully my hobby shop will have some. Still holding out hope that Topps will come out with it for a decent price because I think I saw Steel City has pre-orders for like $200 right now, which is just crazy. Yeah, it comes out the 26th, so I don't anticipate Topps having pre-orders, but I'm hoping day of they'll have some on the site for like $100 or something. We do have another hit in this last pack, another rainbow foil for the Tigers. That's a good sign. Reese Olson. They have a couple rookies we're looking for, but Reese Olson's not a bad pitcher. So we'll take that. Very nice first box. Couple rainbow foils, couple hollow foils, and a really nice Independence Day. Very good start to this case. And we'll get into box 2. Let me make some room here. Again, I'm going to try to keep this fairly short, but there's 16 packs per box, and we're doing 5 of them in each part. I think for the videos, I'll go ahead and rip a box at a time, kind of fast forward through it, rip all the packs, and then just go through it that way. So it'll be a little bit of editing, but just want to save everybody's time, make it a little more interesting, a little more digestible. Oh, hit the light, jeez. Yeah, not a bad idea saving up for Heritage. It's going to be one of the last 2024 products, if not the last. I don't know if they're doing Platinum Anniversary or anything, but Heritage is going to be nice, especially with the changes they've made this year. There's new Chrome parallels. There's going to be more Chromes, which is always a good thing. There's going to be some exclusive like blues in the hobby boxes. Plus, it's the 2024 rookie class, so really hard to go wrong with that. Red ink autos of those guys are going to be insane. Very much looking forward to that. Going to try to rip as much as I can. Another all tops team to start this one, Tarek Skubal. Hopefully we can follow that first box up with some nice hits. We got 5 total, I believe, in the end, which was a very good count for these mega boxes. All right, we've got another Call of the Hall of Stan the Man. Let me know if you guys are going to get any Heritage. I'm really looking forward to watching other people rip it. I haven't been historically a huge Heritage guy, but with that rookie class and the new format they've got, it's going to be hard to stay away. But I'm still looking forward to watching other people rip it. Always the best part because I don't have to spend any money. Another holofoil for the Marlins. Jake Berger. He is a Ranger now, I believe. It'd be really cool to see him in that Ranger lineup. Nate, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Jesus, can't talk. Sorry, I said it earlier. I got back from a work trip today. I drove like 5 hours, so headspace is a little off compared to usual, but I'm doing my best. Shohei on the Stars. You did miss an Independence Day in box 1, but we're only in box 2. We're doing 5 tonight, so appreciate you hopping in here. I know there were some other people going live tonight, so I wanted to come on a little bit earlier, try and speed things along in case anyone wanted to check out another stream or two that's going on right now. Yeah, 5 hours one way, man, and it was only, part of the way across Texas. It was unbelievable. Big state. I'm up here in Dallas. I had to go down to Houston for work. There's a big conference this week that I checked out. Drove 5 hours down there on Tuesday and then drove back today. So 10 hours in 3 days. Pretty rough. Bo Jackson on the 1990. That's a nice looking card. Not too much going on in this box yet. I think we're about halfway through. Only the one holofoil. May have something in this pack here. We do. Not numbered. Rainbow foil Future Stars for the Angels. Going to be Shanwell. It is. Nice. Love the Future Stars inserts. Very cool. Nolan Shanwell. I hit the aqua foil board of this card I still have. Those look amazing. I don't know if you can get those out of these mega boxes. I hope you can. I would love to hit one of the big rookies or one of my Mets or maybe like another Future Stars one. Or Skeens as the cup card, not the Future Stars. But I would love that one. Moonlight, I apologize. I don't know anything about football. I've heard the name, and I think he's like the big rookie for this year, and I know downtowns are huge in football, so big congrats on that. I'm sure you made a lot of money on that. I'm not informed enough. Wow, second box to 99. Is this going to be a green? It's not a vintage stock. I don't believe. No, that's a green. Over $1,000, jeez. Yeah, 5 hour drive is no joke. For anything. I mean, even for something like hunting or something you enjoy, it's still a long way to go. We got a green holofoil for the Phillies. I don't know what we're looking for here, but hopefully something nice. Hey, it's not too bad. Multiple time All-Star, I believe. Alec Boehm. We'll take that. Really nice. I love the colored holofoils. 44 out of 99. Little J-Rod number on that one. Very cool. So 2 hits under 100 in our first 2 boxes. That's a good sign. Again, I'm not expecting a ton of golds or anything high numbered, but the low numbered hits, the rare hits, that's what we're looking for out of this case. So really good start. Appreciate that, Moonlight. Thank you. Nate, I don't need the Phillies love to be spread in this chat. We're a Mets channel over here. CJ Stroud, first pitch. Ellie on the stars. I'll go back there and sort all this stuff. I gotta pick out the James Wood rookies, all the future stars, all those guys. Yes, if you guys don't mind, hit that like button. Appreciate that. Help get the stream out a little bit while we're live. Sure, people will catch up on it afterward, but always good to see people in the chat. It's the whole point of going live, connect with the community a little bit. A couple Arenado inserts in that one. Yeah, it's just driving's a pain, man. If I could have any superpower, I would choose teleportation in a heartbeat. It's just so annoying having to drive or fly or whatever. Travel is the worst. Another hit here, probably just a holofoil, but definitely loading up on these hits. Oh, it's another rainbow foil for the Mets. Brandon Nimmo, there we go. I was really hoping Nimmo was going to be that Independence Day. Definitely PC Nimmo specifically when I pull his stuff. The Diaz I'll keep, but I don't typically keep everything from him. But I love Brandon Nimmo, one of my favorite players. And some base. Nice. It doesn't go there. Hey, how's Philly going to be this year, Nate? I'm curious. I know they're aging. They didn't really do a lot, I don't think, as far as acquiring anybody. And I don't know who they've got coming up this year, but I know, man, Harper's in his 30s. Castellanos is in his 30s. I know Bohm and Stott are pretty good, so they'll always be in the running at least. But that NL East is getting tougher and tougher with the Mets spending and the Braves just always being good. I know they've got some good pitching. Christopher Sanchez is pretty solid. Zach Wheeler, Aaron Nola, obviously workhorses, but that offense is where it's got to be. What do we got here? 1990, Lou Bob. Okay, so you'll have a good series to start then. We start with the Astros in Houston. I know they're going to be a lot weaker this year. I was actually talking to some of my buddies in the Houston office about the Astros, seeing how they're going to be this year after losing Bregman and Kyle Tucker. Doesn't seem like it's going to be great. I took it out. It's on the stove. Another 1990, Gordon Graceffo rookie. Kobe Mayo, saw he got sent back down to the minors to start the season. Oh, man, yeah, Rangers a big loss. I actually like watching him pitch a lot. He's a lot like Imanaga, where they don't throw the hardest, but they've got really good control. Nando, nothing too much in that pack. And last pack of box 2. See if we've got any last second hits out of here. Don't see anything. Yeah, just a stars, Bobby Witt. So pretty similar to the first box. Couple of unnumbered hits. One big lower numbered hit with the Alec Bohm to 99. But nothing too crazy besides that. No relics or autos yet. Hopefully we can start that again. I just need to hit an on-card auto and I can stop ripping this stuff. Not that I want to, but I just want to hit an on-card auto. They look super nice with the 1990 design. I'm tired of the baseball stars sticker autos. Exactly, yeah, the finesse pitching. I miss that. I like that some guys can throw hard if they can control it. Like Jacob deGrom is super fun to watch. Spencer Strider, even though I don't like him and the Braves are in the NL East. He's fun to watch at least. Paul Skeens, same kind of thing, just dirty stuff. The guys that can throw hard and with no control are really annoying to watch. I hate that. I hate that. All right, starting off box 3 here. We got a Soto, greatest hits. Yeah, Greg Maddux is the GOAT of that. Yeah, Moonlight. So we started off our case. I mean, 2 boxes in, we got 2 hits numbered under 100. The Independence Day is super sick. We're looking forward to that. No autos or rare hits yet, but that's what we're looking for out of this case. The HFAs, the heavy lumbers, the on-card autos, that's stuff that I've seen coming out of these mega boxes quite a bit, and that's why I like them. Also, I said it earlier, but looking at the value sheet from Striker, the super boxes actually have really, really similar odds to hangers. They just don't have the Diamantes. So if you can deal with them not having those, the value and the odds are really there. And these haven't gone up in price like the jumbos and the hobbies and the hangers, which have kind of disappeared in terms of buying cases. So this was actually also discounted a little bit on Blowout when I bought it. So it seemed like a no-brainer. I had some ComC credit to use, so figured I would grab a case and test our luck before Heritage High Number comes out. So far, I'm liking it. Just need to hit like one really big hit out of here or a couple more rare hits, and I'll be happy. Golden Mirror would be great. There's a nice Aaron Judge 1990. Also should have a lot of inserts out of here to put together into my... I've been separating inserts out by player. You know, I've got a Judge section in my box. I've got a Gunnar Henderson, people like that. When the pile gets big enough, I'll sell it as a lot. Seems like the easier way to go. There's our first Dylan Cruz on the Stars of MLB. Pick those out later. Got another 1990. One of these is going to be autographed. I can feel it. Maybe not in this part, but I feel like we're going to get a nice 1990 auto out of this case. I think I saw the Mets beat the Nationals a little bit after I went live, so that's good. They doing really well today. Brett Beatty's been on fire. He's gonna probably platoon with Luis Angel Acuna at second, which is gonna be really cool to see. Looking forward to Acuna's rookie cards in Series 2. Unnumbered parallel in this pack, but they're super fun to watch. The Mets, even though they signed Soto and obviously they have Lindor and guys like Alonso and Nimmo, they still have a really nice young team. With Vientos and Beatty and Acuna and some other guys that we saw in spring training. So they've got some good stuff ahead. Oh, there we go. Nice. Brooks Lee. I forgot the Twins had a decent rookie. Brooks Lee on the holofoil. Very nice. Not numbered, but we'll take all the nicer rookie parallels we can get. Hopefully we can hit a nice Dylan Cruz or a James Wood out of here, even if it's like a rainbow foil or something. I haven't hit any Dylan Cruz yet, and the only James Wood parallel I have still is my Fanatics, like Topps parallel that I hit out of one of those boxes. Call it a Hall of Tony Gwynn. Another Acuna. You're going to have a lot of those dupes on the Stars. Honestly, I don't even care who the auto is at this point. Obviously, I'd want a big one, but I just want to see one in person because they look so nice when people pull them, and I can't seem to do it. Another call to the Hall of Ricky. Rest in peace. Would love to hit a Ricky auto. I know he has on-card autos in this set. Probably going to be some of his last on-card autos. I don't know how much they had him sign ahead of time for 2025, but I have seen his stuff in this product, and it's nice. Oh, we got an HFA. There we go. Man, this stuff is so good. It's like, so far it's been one big hit per box. Hopefully we're not getting it all out of the way in the first part, but I'm not going to complain. So here we go. This is my second home field advantage out of Series 1. We hit a Bryce Harper out of a mega box, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. And now we've got our next one. I'm hoping it's a James Wood. I'm really hoping it's a James Wood. If not, maybe an Ohtani. That'd be pretty cool. Either way, I love the design this year. Let's see what we got. Padres. Is it going to be Nando? It is. Fernando Tatis. Not bad. Again, I love the design this year. It's more compact. It's got these little like splatters around the outside. I like the font for home field advantage. Really, really nice. They seem to be in good shape too, from what I've seen, from what I've pulled and what other people have pulled. Not too many issues like in the past. There's the back. Not a ton of white, which is great. I don't know exactly everything they've got here. Obviously, some kind of ship in a harbor or bay or something. You've got Petco Park down here, surfboard. City Connect, and then like a normal uniform for them. So very, very nice design. Someone put some decent thought into this, and I like that. Very cool. So not the rookie we were hoping for, but any home field advantage is a good pull. We'll take that. So 3 for 3 on getting decent hits out of here. Probably going to hit a bit of a cold stretch in one of these videos, but I'm glad the live is going well. See if we can sneak anything else out of here. A couple more parallels. There's another one. It's going to probably be a rainbow foil. Oh, it's a holofoil for the Yankees. Luis Heel, last year's rookie. Was he rookie of the year last year? I think he was. Yeah, that's crazy to think about. 2021 rookie or whatever he was, maybe 2022. Won the 2024 rookie of the year. I was hoping that'd be an Aaron Judge. Love to hit some of these, veteran superstar parallels out of Series 1. Because once Series 2 rolls around, we're not going to get too many great names. Another Ricky on the 90. Very nice. Love that one. Paul Skeens. 3 more packs in box 3. Yeah, 2022. Okay. It's just crazy the rules they have for playing time and what qualifies as a rookie. Yelich on the 90. I think I have this card in a gold that I pulled, numbered out of 50. And by have it, I mean I think it's at ComC right now. I sent a whole bunch of stuff from 2025 off to ComC. If you guys didn't know, they have not a special, but just something they do where if you send in cards that the product came out within the last 90 days, it's 50% off the price of them listing it and taking all the pictures. So if you do the dollar service, you can get those cards in for 50 cents, which makes your margins a lot better, especially if you've got cards that, how many cards are you pulling that sell for $5 versus cards you're selling for $1? If you're paying $1 to list it, doesn't make a whole lot of sense to send in dollar cards. But if you're only paying 50 cents, you can make a little bit of money here and there. So definitely cool they do that. Got a huge package out to them. I think it just got there yesterday, so that should be coming up in the next couple weeks on my port, and then I'll price those out and hopefully make a little bit more money. The Padres Rainbow Foil, Manny Machado, nice. It's another one of those like superstar, possible future Hall of Famers that come in Series 1. Love to see that, and that was our last pack for box 3. So let's get into 4, and then one more after that. Very, very great start to this case. It's pretty much exactly how I thought it was going to be. Again, you see a lot of the holo foils up there. We've gotten a lot of rainbow foils, but other than that, it's really just like one big hit per box so far. HFA, Independence Day, green to 99. And when you're paying $50 a box, it's really not that bad. You just got to hit the right name. Andrew, welcome in, man. Good to see you. Appreciate you hopping in here. Yeah, those HFAs are nice. The Nando one, you got to love it. The shades, it's classic Nando. And here we go, box 4. Oh, well, there's a gold. Okay, I wasn't expecting to hit too many of these, but we got our first gold of the case. Hopefully we have a few more. It's a Future Stars for the Orioles. This would be a real nice Jackson. I know there's a few Future Stars for the Orioles. Let's see which one it is. Jordan Westburg, okay. Yeah, that was one of the other ones. Very nice. And I think that's their City Connect, that black uniform. Number to 2025, really cool. I'm a big Westburg fan. He's a very good player. He put up like a 3-something WAR last year. He's just a bit older, so he's not going to get the same kind of hobby love that Jackson Holiday will when he's like 20 coming into the league. But still a very nice player. Very cool Future Stars card. I love the design of those. Cal Raleigh, Ellie. Man, I hope you're right, Moonlight. I'm hoping for one. Honestly, if it's a Baseball Stars auto, I probably don't want it at this point. It's probably just going to make me upset. Ernie Banks. Corey Seager. Oh, that patch is ending tonight. I didn't know that. I saw it was up to more than Skeen's salary for last year, or maybe this year even. Almost $1 million. I'm pretty sure that's what people thought it was going to go for. It's probably $1 million card. It's just crazy to think about. Ends in an hour, yeah. Also, March Madness. I meant to do a bracket, but I was out of town when my work was doing their pool. I usually do it with them. They get a lot of people that throw some money in. We got a Rainbow Foil Cal Quantrill for the Rockies. So I missed that, unfortunately, but I went out to eat with some of the Houston guys before I left today, and they had March Madness on all the TVs, and it's pretty good. Houston, I think, was thumping whoever they were playing. Creighton won their game, I saw. I had a childhood friend that played for Creighton a couple years ago, so I tend to root for them. James Wood, rookie. It's the first one of those we've seen, I think. Yadier Molina. I'm trying to keep an eye out for the no names as well. I've seen a couple of those pulled out of these megas. Kobe Mayo, Future Stars, or not Future Stars, Stars of MLB. Yeah, man, SDSU makes some good runs historically. I didn't really keep up with them this year. I mean, UNC is usually a shoe in to make a few, make it a few rounds deep, so maybe not surprising, but still cool to make the tournament. I mean, not everybody makes it. Martinez on the 90 rookie. I know my college, I went to a D3 school. I played tennis there, but our school made, my senior year, they made the D3 national tournament. I thought that was pretty cool. So I know just to make it is quite a feat. Definitely not for every team. Tatis. All right, let's see if we can get a parallel. I think we've only gotten one so far in this box. I did hit a couple dud boxes when I ripped my first megas. I had an HFA in one and then not too much going on in the others, so we might run into a couple of those here, but I'm hopeful. We'll hit some big hits out of here. Another Padres rainbow foil. Sean Reynolds on the rookie. Not too bad. We'll put him up. I guess we got to give him his own stand. Nice rookie parallel. Probably not going to hit a ton of these. We've had the Brooks Lee and then the first holofoil we hit, but not too much other than that. Oh, awesome, Andrew. That's good to hear. Thank you for your service. Appreciate that. As a non-serving citizen, definitely thank you for that. Air Force is cool. I think that's the one, not to hate on the others, but I think that's the one everyone wants to to join in. Corey Seager on the training grounds. Haven't hit a ton of these so far. Might not hit too many. All right. Still looking for more. There's a nice Shohei on the greatest hits. Got Julio. Dud pack there. We got Lou Bob on the stars. Yeah, I saw that, Andrew. I didn't get it. I don't typically binder. I used to when I was first collecting as a kid. I just got different storage methods these days, mostly just putting stuff in boxes, but I do try to organize as much as I can. But I did see that binder collection. I thought that was pretty sweet. Oh, we got a hit in front of a 1990. I wish that 90 was the hit instead. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, it's a pink hall. Okay, you can get the pinks out of here. I didn't know that. It's a pirate. Maybe it'll be our Skeens Cup card. That'd be nice. Oh my God, it's so close to the Skeens image. Mitch Keller. Still nice. Our first pink holofoil. Not as rare as the Diamantes. I think there's maybe 2,000 of these. Probably similar to the gold print run. But still pretty nice. First one of those, we'll stick it up. A couple more packs in box 4. No relics or autos yet. I'm anticipating 1 or 2 in this case. I just don't know when they'll arrive. James Wood rookie right on the front. Nice. 1990 Justin Henry Malloy. And our last pack of box 4. Oh, went right to it. Lou Bob. It's a nice one. On the regular holofoil in box 4. Nice. I think we'll throw that up somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe up with the Sean Well. I don't want to forget about it. Here we go. Last one. Appreciate you guys being here. Again, I'm going to do this one live. Figured it'd be nice to start the case off with some luck going live with you guys. And then I'm going to probably just film the other 3 parts as videos. I'll definitely edit them down. I know this has taken a bit and I don't want to sit through just, how many is this? 80 packs in a video. So I'll definitely sort of super rip them, fast forward through some stuff. We'll get them down to a reasonable length. But again, wanted to go live with the first part. Seems to be going well. I mean, the luck is there. We've had some nice hits so far. Jackson on the greatest hits. Yeah, Doug, I don't know. Are they rebuilding at all? I don't know how their farm system is, but they've gotten rid of everybody over the last few years. They were like a superpower in 2020, and then I don't know. Eloy declined and was always hurt. Lou Bob is always hurt. There's a nice James Wood on the greatest hits rookie. Take that. Tim Anderson obviously went off the rails. So all their pitching went away. Garrett Crochet is on the Red Sox now, which probably hurt them quite a bit. Another parallel, not numbered. Hopefully one of these is an aqua. I still want to pull one. Got, oh, that's a nice one for the Reds. Team card with, not the team card, but, ooh, little foil missing down there. But I guess the checklist card, is that a checklist? Yeah. Jonathan India and Ellie. Obviously, India's not on the Reds anymore. I'm excited to see India on the Royals this year, hitting ahead of Bobby. He's been doing pretty well in spring training. I've always liked India. Had a really nice rookie of him before I sold, unfortunately. It'd be cool to see him do some stuff in front of Bobby. Yeah, maybe. Maybe an 8. Oh, we got a backwards call to the hall. I think it was Jeter. Julio. And then, oh, nice. It's my first pink that I've pulled out of here. I haven't hit a single pink parallel out of any of the retail I've hit. I don't know if it's in hobby boxes or not, but they've just avoided me somehow. So I think it was Jeter, like I said, but that's very nice. Call to the hall. Really, really cool. I don't know how limited these are, if these are to 600, like people are saying, like the Blues were. But definitely a little bit tougher to hit. That's a really, really nice looking card. I like that a lot. Very cool. So that might be our big hit out of box 5, but I'll take it. Should still have some other parallels in here. Hopefully something numbered. Got J-Rod on the 1990. Bit of a dud pack there. Henderson on the Stars. Oh man, it's gonna be a lot of work filming these. I don't know when I'm gonna get them out. I know Heritage High Number comes out, I think next week, the 26th. I'm gonna try to get some of that. I was hoping to have this series out before that came out, which I might be on pace for. Just gotta upload maybe Sunday, Tuesday. I can't do that because then Thursday would be the last video and that's when it comes out. Or maybe Wednesday it comes out. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna try to get this out as quick as I can. Hopefully it's going to be a really good case. We're starting off super hot, so I don't think it'll slow down. I sure hope it doesn't. We got Brooks Lee on the Training Grounds rookie. Nice. Man, that's like one in 80 boxes or something like that? So 1 in 4 cases for a pink call to the hall. That's nice. That's a good one to get too. I think that looks really, really sick. I didn't know how good these looked in person. It's my first time seeing it, but it's really nice. I don't think the camera does it too much justice. The pink is really good on that card. Goes well. The Yankees uni. Dylan Cruz, Training Grounds rookie. I think we've hit all the big rookies now on the insert. Comes out Wednesday. Okay, so yeah, maybe I'll do like a... I don't know, maybe I'll do tomorrow night, Sunday night, Tuesday night, something like that. We'll see. I got to get them filmed and edited first, so that's going to be the challenge. But I'll try to get this out before that comes out. If not, I don't know. I'll have some Series 1 videos out after Heritage comes out. Not much I can do about that. But there's a nice Colt Keith Cup card. Holofoil, pretty sweet. I think we'll put him back here somewhere. Few more packs to go. Yeah, 1 in 81 megas. That's crazy. So they definitely are tough to hit. I'm wondering how short printed they are. Because, I mean, 600, I would believe. It's not easy to hit. We got a gold. Nice. So last few packs here, we did hit another gold. So 2 golds in 5 boxes. That's more than I was expecting. Oh, it's a nice sideways one. Oh, that's a cool one to get. Machado and Jackson Merrill with the City Connect uniforms for the Padres. All smiles. Another checklist card. That's going to be numbered to 2025. Really, really cool. Like that a lot. So 2 two good golds. Did we get another gold that I put down? Maybe. No, two golds. Yeah. So Jordan Westburg Future Stars and then a nice Padres card. Pretty sweet ones to get. It's nice Dylan Cruz. 4 packs to go. Probably get a rainbow foil or something out of these last few. No relics. I thought relics were going to come out of here a little bit more. Maybe we have some hiding later in the case. We'll have to see. More interested in the autos for sure. I like this Yamamoto card a lot. Lots of blue. I'll do a little recap here at the end. I know some people probably came in later. Can't see everything out on the stands. Pretty nice first start, or first video for this case. Nice start. Hopefully we don't have any stretches of bad megas. I don't think we will. Like I said, I think the big hits are really coming out of here. We had a good omen starting off. Yeah, here we go. Unnumbered parallel. It's going to be another holofoil for the Blue Jays. Can we get a Vlad? Oh, that's not a bad one. Elvis Martinez, definitely one of the better rookies in this set. Not numbered, holofoil, but still a nice name. So actually surprisingly good rookie parallels out of here. I wasn't expecting those, but very nice. We'll see that in the recap. Let me get this last pack ripped, and then we'll do that. And you guys can go watch Blabin or Nala or whoever else is live tonight. No, they're all doing some stuff. Like I said, I went live a little bit early trying to give them some, I don't know, some time to get people in there. And ending it on a James Wood rookie Stars of MLB. So not bad. Let's get these together, do a quick recap. Definitely some nice hits there in the beginning. Really all the way until the end, we got nice stuff. I don't even know what order to do all this in. It's pretty good. So 5 megas here. Again, we're doing 3 more parts, but here's what you can expect. Some really nice stuff. We got the Padres Gold to 2025 with Jackson Merrill Machado. Mitch Keller Pink Holofoil. Really sick Derek Jeter, 1 in 4 cases for the pink Call to the Hall. Really nice. Couple nice, non-numbered parallels here. Elvis Martinez Rookie Holofoil. Sean Reynolds Rookie Rainbow Foil. Brooks Lee Rookie Holofoil. Very nice one. Brandon Nimmo for my PC Rainbow Foil. Jordan Westburg on the Gold Future Stars. I like that one a lot. I love the Future Stars, rainbow foil with some stars in it. Very, very nice design this year. Good nice Lou Bob holofoil. Nolan Schaunwell Future Stars Rainbow Foil. Colt Keith Cup holofoil. Carlos Narvaez Rookie holofoil. And then our 3 big hits from the first 3 megas, we got Alec Boehm Green holofoil to 99. My first Independence Day from 2025, and it's a PC player, or PC team at least, Edwin Diaz, numbered to 76. Very, very sick design. I like that. I'll keep that in the Mets collection. And one of the ones I was more expecting out of here, an HFA of Fernando Tatis. So very, very sick. Love that card. Love that design. Really happy with this first 5. Appreciate you guys being here. D-Lo, thanks for coming in. Hope you caught that recap. Yeah, no worries, man. Definitely put your son's baseball practice first. Appreciate you coming in here at all. Told the guys earlier I'm going to be doing 3 more videos, 5 boxes per part. Hopefully going to have it out before Heritage comes out. If I don't, it'll be out sometime next week. But really thankful for you guys coming in here. Appreciate all the kind words. Hopefully you're looking forward to the rest of this case. Let me know what your favorite card was, and I will see you in the videos. Bye.